Okay, here we go. Probably noticed this isn't a 2005 Subaru anymore. I worked in that 2005 Subaru, put a clutch on it. I didn't do a video of that. I put wheel bearings on it, did a couple of videos of that, brakes, and I got rid of it. So I got a 2015 Toyota. So I know what you're thinking. You're not going to have any fun working on this truck. So you're probably right. Anyway, we're try something different. Nice truck, got it for a good deal. I mean, it's Toyota, so we'll see what happens. So changing oil, not a big deal. Probably 1,000 videos. I'll just do one too. What the hell? So what you need some kind of thing to. This truck has never been anywhere but the dealer. So you need something to get the oil filter off. They put the oil filter up top, which isn't too bad. So you either use one of these type of things or this type. If this fits really good, it's okay. There's crazy dealers, they put it on real tight. So usually I recommend something like this. One of these band type things. Once you tighten this up, it actually gets tighter, so it works in a wide variety of oil filters. So next thing is, again, the oil filter's right here, right up top here, not a big deal. But you're going to drain a bunch of oil out, so just get a length of 5/16 hose. Ahead of time, there's a little nipple under there you can put it on, and put a cup down in there. It'll support itself under there, and then when you take the oil filter off, you got your own little spooge tube there. The oil gets in that tube and it runs into the cup. Otherwise, if you don't, it just runs out the hole down your front of your engine. So you want as little mess as possible. I agree. So let me get at it here. Let's see if you can see that down in there. We got our tube down there. This is where the oil filter was. We got my little cup that I rescued from the recycling bin, and you can see it's got some fluid in it, I think. Hope you can see that. So anyway, all the necessary things are here, and I can go ahead and put a new oil filter on that thing. It doesn't have to. I don't have to drain it from the engine. Since I'm up top, let's finish up top. I'll clean that surface there, with a rag, and get after it. Put a little more oil on that oil filter and screw it right back on there. Okay, here's the new filter. Just take a little bit of that old oil, it doesn't matter. Put it on there, wonderful. So we take that old oil, now we clean all of it off that gasket sealing surface on where the oil filter goes. Right, so now it's all nice and pretty in there. You can see it all nice and shiny. You want to keep this area nice and clean right here. So now, if you didn't see it before, oops, where's my light? Sorry for the reach. There's that funky little tube I put in there. Right, you can see the cup right there, and I got the tube going to the bottom of the, whatever they call it, the overflow. So I put the overflow tube in. I'll take it right back out when I'm done here. I don't want to flop around getting caught in something. I'll try to clean some of that oil up around there too. But it looks like it got most of it. There's a little hole right in there, and it works. Looks like it works pretty good. So we're getting there. So let's just spin this thing back on there, and you can usually what I do is touch and go. You touch it and take it another 3/4 of a turn. And I only do this hand tight. I never do it with a wrench to put it on. If you want to put it on a wrench, go ahead. The dealers, I think they put it on with 2 wrenches, but that's just me. So we're pretty much done here. Don't get me wrong, I gotta put oil in up here once I drain it from below. But as far as the oil filter, or as far as oil filter, we're done with that. So we're looking to put a 530 in the beast, right? So I got some synthetic Toyota. I don't think they really care what oil you put in it, but you do have to, to not void their warranty, you have to change it no matter what oil you put in there. You got to change it to the recommended interval. So if the book says 5,000–6,000, I think it says 5,000, not mistaken. So be it. Whatever oil you use, synthetic or not, but I'd rather use synthetic. So let me get that set up. And there you can see just how much oil I got out of the top of the filter. This is a cup I put in there. And the tube I used maybe about 10 inches long. Again, 5/16 hose. And I apologize for how dirty this engine is. It's disgusting. It's not going to stay that dirty for long. I don't know what some people were thinking. So anyway, let me get underneath and drain the oil. Okay, there she be in all her glory. That's the drain bolt. Pretty exciting, I know. 14 millimeter. Not that tight, what the hell? So there might be a washer on here. I don't know, we'll see. It's an oily mess. Okay, I got the washer on there. Little piece of plastic. You can see it's blue. I can reuse that. Piece of cake. So we'll let the thing drain. We'll clean that up a little bit with a rag. And we'll go up top and put like a whole bunch of oil in there. So pretty sure it's 6 quarts. But we'll figure it out. What fun, huh? Okay, I cleaned the beast off, where the bolt goes, and just tighten the thing up, right? It's probably like, it didn't seem that tight, but it's probably like 15 foot-pounds. Okay, we're done down here. I'll go up top and throw some oil at it. Okay, we got our monster funnel here. We got our 530 synthetic. Walmart SuperTech It's full synthetic. I think it's all the same stuff. You tell me if you think different. But anyway, that goes in there. Then what I'll do, this is 5 quarts. I know it's 5 quarts. So then I'll dump the used in there. I'm pretty sure it's a 6-quart machine though, so all the used won't go in there. So I know I got to put another quart in. So just take your time and get it in there. And next time you see us, the engine will be clean. How's that? This is terrible. Okay, let me throw the waste oil in there and see what we got. Okay, so I put the drain oil in the old container, 5 quarts. Yeah, it's a little more than 5 quarts, probably 5.5. So I'll put a little bit more in here. And wonderful Toyota. I've seen these a couple times. Their dipsticks are impossible to read. So it looks like 5 would be enough, but I think it's a 5.5 quart motor. So anyway, let me put it in here, and we are done. Hopefully you didn't learn a thing about changing oil in this car, so you've probably done it 100,000 times already. But it always seems fun to watch somebody else do it once in a while. So hope you had a nice time. Bye.